You guys probably saw that. I was attempting to hide the screen there, but I think I did that a second late. But anyway, hello guys. Blood Baron 115 here, aka Donald, coming at you today with BBGW week number 19. I don't know. Amazing. I was trying to like. There should be something where I can go about. Are you ready to rumble? There we go. That works. Tonight, we got Beastly coming out with a promo, and then some shenanigans there throughout. There will be a match between Akam and Rezar. But wait, it'll be the Authors of Pain versus the Usos. Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns. Season Desist again, getting a shot at their rematch for the Tag Team Championships, Duo Championships, I should say, against Dynamo and Beastly. Kalia is putting out an open challenge for her championship, and at the end of the night there will be a Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman match. I'm gonna hit select, and now we can. Oh, I almost hit stop streaming. Now we can go look at the screen. I wanted to hold off so you guys so I could say the things, and then you could see them. Let's see. Sup, new haircut? Yes, indeed, I have a new haircut. Thank you for noticing. I just got like, I don't like the. I like to have really short hair or really long hair. Anything in between, I don't really like. Like even this, I feel like this is too long for me to be my short-haired self. Enjoyment, and it's obviously not long enough for my long hair. Like I want my long hair down to my shoulders, and I want my short hair like just touching my scalp. I don't want all this. I don't like the middle portion. So the spot I was at, it was like, probably if it pulled down, I think it went past my eyes, but like it goes up. My hair grows up until it reaches a certain length, then it starts to grow down. It's just like, oh, this hair's too heavy, I can't go up anymore, so down it goes, and that's why I got a haircut, because I didn't like that middle portion. Now we're back to, I mean, I guess this is technically short hair, but it's still, like, lengthy, I guess. Like, I feel like I wanted shorter hair. When I wanted the haircut, I wanted shorter hair, but I had a friend do it because I don't like to pay money for a haircut, because, honestly, I'll just cut my hair myself. Everyone's going to think I'm gonna look stupid, but I don't care. Wait. I'll talk more about the haircut or whatever after this promo. There we go, another promo. I am your elite champion. And you know what that means? It means I defend it when I want to defend it. And Shinsuke, he keeps on wanting to have these rematches. Last week he got his rematch. I mean, I lost, but I'm still holding the title, aren't I? He was not worthy to fight me. And that's why I did what I did. Bashed him with a sledgehammer and just left him laying. So I'm here to let everyone know, the fans, everyone backstage, everyone shall know that I am not defending my championships unless I want to. And I don't think I want to. That's all he had to say. So he does not want to defend his championships, whether it be Shinsuke Nakamura or otherwise, it seems like. I don't know how you know, everyone backstage is gonna. Oh no, that one's supposed to pop up. That was supposed to like lead right into it. This just in. Shinsuke Nakamura has interacted. No, that's not the right word. Shinsuke Nakamura has assaulted Beastly backstage. The two men apparently have had a brawl. So while we're loading the footage up, this just happened. We're gonna get the footage up, see what happened between these two men. Shinsuke probably mad about what Beastly just said, not willing to defend his championship unless he wants to. Shinsuke technically had his rematch last week, not winning the belt but winning the match, so we're not sure where that is gonna go from there, if he's gonna get another rematch or if that's just it. But Shinsuke approached him backstage. Oh, as you can see, Shinsuke very angry about what he said. Just axe handling him immediately. Shinsuke knows what it is to be a champion, and a champion who fights at that. Beastly has had one title defense for his Elite Championship. Shinsuke has defended both the World Championship and the Elite Championship on multiple occasions. So I think Shinsuke is very offended that Beastly refuses to have a fair fight with him. So we will see how this all kind of pans out. Obviously, Shinsuke beating down Beastly backstage shows that he still wants that championship, or just at the very least feels disrespected by Beastly. So don't know after this moment right here, where they go from here, I don't know, but we will find out eventually. But currently, Shinsuke, I was gonna say Shinsuke beating down Beastly, but Beastly has gone to his feet. There's Shinsuke against the wall, and into some crates again. Oh, goes for a punch. Shinsuke pushing him out of the way. Oh, Beastly raking the eye, and Hurricanrana taking Shinsuke down. Oh, see, this is what happens when I actually talk about the wrestling. Shinsuke back to his feet. Head to throat on Beastly. Beastly thrown into some storage containers. Thrown into more storage. And we're about to see a suplex from Shinsuke, it looks like. And indeed we do. Beastly taken down with a suplex. Shinsuke looking and feeling like a big man after taking this beat down to Beastly here. Big kick to the back. Beastly is currently down on the ground, but Shinsuke looks to be picking him up to his feet. Punch to the face. I think we're about to see an exploder suplex, and indeed we do. Beastly laid out at the moment. But it seems Shinsuke is not done. Oh, he has got his floppy hands, his floppy leg. What's going on here? Oh, a Kinshasa! Beastly is down. Shinsuke making his way into the locker room here, picking up a trash can. Beastly starting to get to his feet. Oh, but a big hit to the back from that trash can. Shinsuke went and picked up. Beastly still left lane. Shinsuke clearly coming out on top at the moment. Beastly starting to get to his feet again. Shinsuke with a steel chair now. Oh, Beastly just rolls out of the way. Oh, rolls out of the way again. Shinsuke can't get these hits in with the steel chair. Oh, and lands it as Beastly attempts to run away. And Shinsuke now with the brutal chair strikes to Beastly. Just continuing to mash Beastly with the steel chair. What's Shinsuke doing now after that beating? Oh, he's flopping again. I think he's getting ready for a Kinshasa to Beastly. Oh, but Beastly pushes the leg out of the way. But Shinsuke immediately back into the offense. Shinsuke with the quicker fists and feet, with him being the healthier of the two at the moment, after having beaten Beastly down a fair bit. Beastly back in the ground, and Shinsuke back with the steel chair. That is completely whiffing at Shinsuke. Just murdering Beastly with the steel chair. Murdering probably isn't the right word we should be using here. He's not physically murdering this man, folks. Don't worry, there's no murder happening on BBGW, but there is an assault, to say the least. A punch to the face of Beastly, and it looks like another exploder suplex. And it appears Shinsuke is done with Beastly at the moment. Moving on to what is supposed to be the first scheduled match of the night. The Authors of Pain versus the Usos. Akam and Rezar versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. Who's going to come out on top here? So we have 5 matches. My apologies. We have 5 matches for the night. Authors of Pain versus the Usos. Jericho versus Roman Reigns. Reigns wants revenge against Jericho for putting Dean Ambrose out of action for about a week after causing Dean to submit in their match last week. Jericho has made Ambrose, he's not here this week. He's not at BBGW. He is not injured, but he is not doing too good after those walls of Jericho were cinched in so well last week. We also have the Bad Boys versus the duo champions, Dynamo and Beastly, and Kalia versus a yet-to-be-decided open challenge, which she has said she wants to be held under Hardcore 24/7 rules. So that is going to be pretty much falls count anywhere throughout the arena, outside, anywhere. No disqualifications. And then we also have Strowman versus Rollins tonight. Rollins was supposed to have a... He was supposed to have a World Championship match last week in the main event against Desmond, his rematch for the championship that he held just a few weeks ago. But Desmond was jumped before the match by Braun Strowman, was unable to compete in the match. And because of that, Strowman and Rollins are fighting this week. Double super kick to Akam. Sorry, I haven't been calling this a match. I just wanted to get all the information out for the night. Akam and Jay started out the match here. Jimmy was tagged in and took Akam down with double super kicks, but now Rezar is the legal man. So it is currently Jimmy and Rezar, and Jimmy going with a DDT to Rezar. Jimmy off the second rope, but Rezar rolling out of the way. Oh, grab him by the throat and just tossing him over his head. Jimmy is being sent flying by Rezar so far in this match. Others of Pain have been off of BBGW programming for quite a few weeks now. I try to look and see the last time they were actually on. It has been a while. There's a lot of tag teams. That's why. It's hard to try and get all the tag teams on frequently. Usos were on just last week, picking up a win against The Bar, which is actually why they're currently here this week, because they picked up the win. So they're on a winning streak. It was only one win, but who am I to judge? Jimmy currently getting control back over. Is that Akam? Did Akam get tagged in? Did I miss the tag while looking at my note sheet? Yes, it appears Akam was tagged back in. Akam elbowing Jimmy in the stomach quite a few times. Gaining in some control here. Oh, grabbing him by the neck and tossing him. Jimmy is getting tossed left and right this match. He's getting thrown everywhere. Akam stopping the hot tag from Jimmy. And now in the Authors of Pain corner, Akam tagging into Rezar. Knees to the stomach of Jimmy. Repeated knees up in the air. And more knees to the chest. Poor Jimmy. Jay shouting out words of hope and hype to his brother, trying to get him back in the mindset he needs to be in. And Jimmy is currently taking it to Rezar, but how long will that last? Jimmy dragging Rezar away from the ropes, going with a kick to the back. And a tag. Jay back to being the legal man. Jimmy taking this time to rest and recuperate. Jay is probably the freshest man in this match, I would say. Drop kick to the side of Rezar. So the side of his head, I should say. Rezar sliding off the shoulder, and a neck breaker to Jay Uso. Rezar picking Jay up to his feet. Oh, Jay sweeping the arms and a headbutt. Oh, but by the throat, and what's going to happen here? Oh, no! An arm drag from Jay to Rezar, but Rezar now with a suplex. Oh, a throwing suplex. Rezar just tossing both Uso brothers constantly. Threw Jimmy a few times, thrown Jay a few times, now in a knee to the side of the head. Kick to the back, picking him up to a sitting position, up to a knee now. What is Rezar planning here? A big headbutt to Jay. Jay being picked up to his feet. Irish ripped into the Authors of Pain's corner. Oh, and a boot to the face of Rezar. Oh, but Rezar with a head to throat. Oh, and Aka with a punch to the head of Jay, giving Rezar a chance to stand back up, get into the offense here, and a hot tag stopped by Rezar. And again, throwing Jay. Kick to the back. Jay needs to get out of here and tag into Jimmy. Rezar appearing to be too much for the Uso brothers to handle. Jay gaining control here against Rezar, taking him down, picking him up to his feet. Oh, but Rezar with a knee to the chest of Jay. Punching Jay up against the rope some more. Punches to the gut and chest. Bounce him off the rope, and a massive clothesline. Jay taken down. Jay again trying to call over his brother Jimmy. Oh, ducking a clothesline from Rezar, but a knee to the chest stops Jay in his tracks yet again. Jay has been kept away from his brother Jimmy for quite some time here, giving Rezar more than enough time to put in some massive damage with another big headbutt. Oh, and a stomp to the chest. Jay's chest, his chest and his stomach have taken a lot of damage thus far. And another massive clothesline to Jay. Picking Jay up to his feet. I was showing him into his team's corner. Are we about to see their finisher? No, we are not. No tag team finisher there. A boot to the face of Rezar, and he is thrown into the corner of the Usos. But he sweeps the arms of Jay as he was going for a tag to Jimmy, and is again in control of the Uso brother. Jay crawling over to his brother Jimmy, gets the hot tag. Jimmy is in. Oh! Running after Rezar, but Rezar rolling out of the way. Jimmy's offense here did not get to start, but now it has. Some swift kicks, big punches, going for a chop, another punch, elbow to the face. Throwing Rezar onto the apron, and spearing him out of the ring. Jimmy running up to the top rope here, and flips out onto Rezar. Both on fighting outside the ring. Ooh, so... Rezar's trying to get to his feet. Jimmy... Oh, Russian leg sweeping Rezar back to the ground. Picking him up to his feet again. Doesn't want Rezar to get too much momentum back. Throwing him into the ring. Rezar trying to get to Akam, but not able to. Ooh. Oh, Jimmy going for a super kick, but Rezar with an elbow to the face. Throwing Jimmy into his team's corner. What's do it? Oh, looks like putting him up onto the top rope. We're about to be seen. Oh no. Jimmy kicking Rezar up to the top rope and flipping down to Rezar. Rezar keeps on trying to crawl to Akam, but it's just not happening. And this time the super kick from Jimmy lands. And Jimmy going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Rezar kicking out. Akam did not seem too worried about that being successful. Successful pin attempt. Akam just stayed on the ring waiting. Or stayed on the apron waiting. Oh, Jimmy again thrown into the corner. Rezar looks ready, but he is the one actually thrown into the corner. And now thrown into the corner of the Usos. Jimmy tagging Jay in. Oh, we saw a power slam and a splash. And Jay going for the pin here. Akam breaking it up. Trying for the pin attempt again. 1, 2. Rezar kicks out. Akam waited on the sidelines that time. Jay and Rezar probably spent the most time in this match so far, I would say. But Rezar again sent over that top rope to the ground below, and Jay up on the top rope now, and flips out! Does a corkscrew to Rezar. Oh, and we're seeing a Boston Crab with an arm hook attached to it from Jay outside the ring on Rezar. He's holding it for a long time. Oh, Rezar starts to tap, but you can't win by submission outside the ring. Jay should have waited until they were back in the ring, but it seemed like he wanted to do the damage now. Throwing Rezar into the ring. Oh, Akam getting hot tagged in. Oh, and a big boot to Jay. Oh, and another big... Was that a drop kick or a big boot? Oh. Akam missing this time, and a super... Oh, no! Super kick missed. Oh, my God. Akam and Jay going back and forth with kicks. But Jay is the one laid out in the end. Oh, up to his feet this time. Oh, and the super kick to Occam. 1, 2, 3. The Usos win with a super kick to the jaw of Occam. Rezar was out of the ring trying to recuperate after that submission was held on for quite a long time. But the Usos picking up back-to-back week wins here. Last week taking out the Bar. This week taking out AOP. There was just an extreme kick fest at the end of that match. It was very hectic, but quite a cool sequence in the end there. Occam going for a bunch of drop kicks and big boots. Jay able to dodge a few while he was going for super kicks and big boots and super kicks all over the place. But with the super kick from Jay finally landing, was able to put Occam away. But now we have Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns, and as I said earlier, Roman Reigns wanted this match to get vengeance against Chris Jericho for hurting his Shield brother, Dean Ambrose. I'm going to be reiterating things throughout the night, but Jericho last week fought Dean Ambrose, won by submission with the Walls of Jericho, putting it in quite a few times before Dean finally had to tap. Dean, out with some back pain this week, was not fighting fit, and that is why Roman Reigns wants to take on Jericho. Jericho in with a kick and a punch. Quick offense against Reigns. Reigns up against the rope. Punch from Jericho. And it looks like the throat of Reigns is going to get strung up into that bottom rope. Reigns back to his feet. But a bunch of punches from Jericho. And Jericho again going to rake that neck of Reigns against the bottom rope. Jericho smashing the arm of Reigns down now. And a running axe handle to the head. Jericho really putting the pressure on Reigns so far. Reigns starting to get to his feet. Jericho picking him up to his feet though. And oh, Enziguri. Picking Reigns up to his feet again. This time Reigns shoulder tackling Jericho down to the mat. And oh, a big closed hand punch to the side of Jericho's head. Reigns picking up Jericho up to his knee, but Jericho blocking a punch, going with a punch of his own, being blocked by Reigns, and Reigns with an Irish whip now, goes for a clothesline. Jericho ducks, goes for some kicks, punches, tossing Reigns, Irish whipping him against the rope, running, and another Enziguri taking Reigns down. Oh, another kick, trying to keep Reigns down on the mat, an axe handle. Jericho dragging Reigns to the middle of the ring, and a lion salt to Roman Reigns. Oh, Jericho has the legs of Reigns now. Oh, and the walls are cinched in. Oh, letting go quickly though. Seems like he just wanted to add insult to the injury being put on. That's how he took Ambrose out last week. Is that how he's gonna try and take Reigns out this week? Going for a clothesline. Reigns tossing him over the top rope. Reigns currently standing tall in the ring, but Jericho has taken most of this match so far. Count of 1. Jericho walking around the ring, keeping his eye on Reigns. Reigns keeping his eye on Jericho. I think Jericho's looking for the opportune time to enter the ring. Count of 3 by the ref currently. Oh, the ref trying to keep Reigns away from Jericho. Jericho gets into the ring, and Enziguri taking Reigns down again. Reigns using the ropes to get to his feet. Jericho running, goes to the clothesline, takes Reigns out of the ring. Heads out after Reigns. Oh, his leg is stuck. That is weird. Picking Reigns up to his feet. And tossing him into the siding. And running with an Enziguri. Reigns starting to get to his feet again. Count of 4 by the ref at the moment. Oh, Reigns with an elbow gain out of Jericho's maneuver. Taking him down. Oh, a one-armed sit-out powerbomb. Reigns picking Jericho up to his feet. Irish whipping him into the ring. Reigns following in his footsteps. Dragging Jericho towards the middle of the ring. And Reigns with a stomp to the gut of Jericho. Picking Jericho up to his feet now. Punching him in the face. Oh! A jumping clothesline. Taking Jericho down to the mat. Oh, a Superman punch! Jericho's trying to get into his feet. Reigns waiting, and a spear! And a pin now from Reigns. 1. Jericho kicks out. Reigns started to go for the pin too late. He hasn't done, or maybe too early actually. He has not put enough damage on Jericho quite yet. He went for his finisher much too early in the match. Puts Jericho up on his shoulder, but Jericho sliding out of it, and a reverse DDT to take Reigns down. But Reigns is trying to get to his feet. Still a bit groggy, but he's up to his feet. Oh, and we're going to see the walls cinched in again by Jericho. Jericho, let's go with the walls. Didn't look like he seemed too confident in the walls there. Reigns still kind of laid out on the mat, though. Jericho turning Reigns over and going for the walls again, this time with the knee on the back of the head. And Jericho continuously putting it in, but letting go. As soon as he wants to put some pain on Reigns. Going for a pin, though. 1, 2, Reigns kicks out. And a running elbow drop from Jericho. Jericho with some stomps to the chest. Oh, Reigns to his feet, and then a running enziguri takes Reigns down again. Roman being dragged towards the middle of the ring, and his arm smashed into the mat. Wrenching the neck now. Seems he wants to do more than just damage to the back. Seems he wants to do some damage to the neck and head region as well. Reigns getting dragged towards the ropes, and a lion salt again. Jericho seems fed up with Reigns so far in this match. Going for another Walls of Jericho. Oh, and Roman Reigns is tapping out. Jericho, 2 weeks in a row, winning with his walls. He has beaten 2 members of the Shield. Is he going to try for Rollins next? Or has the Shield learned that they can't take Jericho down as long as he can cinch in those walls? What's the Crake Lad? What I ask you, what is the Crake? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that word. I don't know if you mistyped or whatnot, but I've never. What is Crake? Now you've got me Googling. What is Crake? What is? It's a term for news, gossip, fun, entertainment, and enjoyable conversation, particularly prominent in Ireland. Ah. Well, since you called me lad and said Crake, I'm assuming you're Irish, so it's awesome to see that I have some people watching from Ireland. What is the Crake? The Crake is, I mean, I don't know, like, is that like a, how's it going? Like, how am I? Like, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Like, what's the Crake with you? Oh, what's the crack? Oh, it's pronounced crack? Alright. It's Irish slang. Okay, I figured it was slang or something. Okay, so, what's the crack? What's crackin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? I can only assume that maybe that's like a Irish version of what's up. I'm doing some BBGW. That's what's up. Some good old wrestling. What's the crack with you? I really don't know how to respond to that. But it appears Beastly has again stood up the Bad Boys in their title rematch. Dynamo having to go 2-on-1 against them. And this time it appears it's a tornado tag match as opposed to a regular tag match. He's taken his Zist down, but sees come out of the ring. He really needs to kind of keep his distance from both of them being up. Bunch of punches to Cease, trying to take him down, but it is not working. Runs back into the ring. Zist follows him in the ring. Cease in the ring as well. Dynamo still able to keep himself out of harm's way, but nope, not anymore. It's how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing good. It's going good. What's the crack with you, Prince JRV1? Is that what that says? Prince Jerv. What's the crack, my man? I'm gonna start using that. That's a cool term. I like that. I've literally never heard that before. Desist taking a lot of work to Dynamo, but Dynamo taking Desist down. Sees runs over to help Desist out, but not quick enough. Desist is down, and Dynamo trying to take Seas down, but it is not working. Dynamo getting thrown off onto the apron by Seas, and Seas throwing his ass back into the ring. Dynamo is also currently suffering an injury from last week fighting both of these men in a regular tag team match. So his performance is likely to not be so good. Dynamo currently on the apron. Desist and Seas sitting inside the ring. Their match last week came to a count out when I believe it was Seas and Dynamo were both counted out. It could have been Seas and Desist, but it was a draw. Both like Dynamo and one of the members of the Bad Boys were counted out last week. It's supposed to be Prince Jr. and V1 is an old Matt Hardy gimmick. Oh my God, I loved V1 Matt Hardy. Damn. You didn't have to explain that to me. It's just that I didn't realize that there was a separation. But Prince Jr. V1, I like that. I loved V1 Matt Hardy. Dynamo being beaten down real good here though. Sees kicking the hamstring, Desist an elbow to the face of Dynamo. Dynamo started off kind of strong, taking Desist down and trying to work Seas down, but once the Bad Boys got their hands on him, 2-on-1, it is just no match here. Oh! And he goes for a clothesline. Seas ducks away from it. Oh, and Desist accidentally jumping on top of Seas, not realizing. Oh, Dynamo taking Desist out of the ring and going for a pin attempt on Seas here. Whoa, Seas kicking out immediately. That brief glimmer of hope for Dynamo was not enough. But Desist back in the ring and Seas back up to his feet. It was a small glimmer of hope for Dynamo. Dynamo rolling out of the ring after being power slammed by Desist. And goes for a clothesline. Desist ducks away out of it, throws Dynamo back into the ring. Seas and Desist just rushing after Dynamo, giving him no breathing room. And a fall-away DDT to Dynamo. Desist with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Desist taking Dynamo out. Oh, I heard a ding. Heard a ding. What was that? Prince Jr. V1 is now following. Thank you very much for the follow, my man. Mucho apreciado. Now here's where I do some shameless plugging for myself. I would be extremely appreciative of anyone who follows me on Twitch. If you go over to my YouTube, same name, BloodBaron115, and go subscribe to me there because I'm currently at 99 subscribers and I would love to hit 100. So that would be awesome if anyone would go do that. But at the end of that match, Dynamo left lane, and Shinsuke has some words after having pretty much been told from Beastly that he's not getting a shot at his title unless Beastly's okay with it. And Beastly was not okay with it, so Shinsuke jumped him earlier in the night backstage. Now he has some things to say about that. I really need to take Shinsuke's music off of the stream because I get a copyright notice every time. They're always like, "You had copyrighted music." It's always for the song. I put it in the mediary sections because I love the music, but it really just hurt me copyright. Okay. Oh God, I'm gonna feel super racist doing this. Oh God, I beat Beastly. I deserve my championship. Oh, Finn Balor coming out has words to say to Shinsuke. Shinsuke, I believe, took the championship in question, the league championship from Finn Balor. Didn't he? Seems Finn doesn't think that's his championship. Let me see, I just want to clarify this. Yeah, Shinsuke beat Balor in a steel cage match for the Elite. What's the YouTube channel again? It's Blood Baron 115. Should be spelled the same as it is on Twitch. I believe that's my name on Twitch. If it's not, then that's a little bit crazy. But yes, Shinsuke beat Balor in a steel cage match to retain the championship because he had won it a few weeks prior from Balor. But Balor, the champion prior to Shinsuke, and Beastly won the championship from Shinsuke after jumping him and cashing his money in the bank. Oh, you think that's your championship? No. I very much apologize because this accent is awful. I'm just trying to add some flavor. That is my championship. You stole it from me. You didn't deserve it. That steel cage match, that was baloney. I won knee to face. If you had a match with me again, you'd lose. Feet to chest. Knee to face. I'm not playing these games with you, Shinsuke. I'm not here to say that you don't deserve another shot at that championship. This is more Australian, I'm realizing. This is not he's like Irish or something up there. Norse area. You deserve that championship. I deserve a shot at that championship. You deserve nothing. I was the original world champion. And you couldn't touch me. Elite championship, mine. You couldn't touch me. Put your money where your mouth is. I know the card's stacked up tonight, but next week, I challenge you, Shinsuke. Winner faces Beastly for that Elite Championship. Give me your contractual rematch for the championship. Okay. Knee to face. I don't have it. Didn't expect Finn to come out. This really thrown off my the entire promo there. But Shinsuke versus Finn Balor next week. Winner will be facing Beastly for the Elite Championship. Happy 100 subscriber. Didn't come up on stream. Why didn't you pop up on stream? Let me peek. Did you really? Are we at that 100 but didn't come up on stream? Because that would be buns. Oh no, it's going to be so laggy. So laggy. Oh my god. Oh god. I shouldn't have opened this. Alright. Kalia versus Marina is the one accepting the challenge. Kalia is currently the women's championship. She wants to defend said championship under hardcore 24/7 rules. Marina is going to be the first woman to challenge Kalia for her championship. Aside from her well, actually no, this isn't the first one. There's been like 6 other women. That was bad analogy and stuff. Oh, that burp tasted gross. Oh yes, we are 100 subscribers. Hell yes. I don't know why it didn't come up on stream. That sucks. I didn't even get a notification for it. That's so buns. That'd have been amazing to be so hype on stream. Whatever though. Very much appreciate it, Prince Junior V1. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have to do a 100 sub special, or was I gonna do a 115 sub special? In any case, woo! Triple digits. Nice. We're gonna Twitch this. We're gonna Twitch it. I mean, we're gonna tweet it. Gonna tweet the twit twats. Come on. So this is gonna be a Falls Count Anywhere match for the women's championship. Kalia quickly taking Marina down, hurting herself in the process, but certainly has taken Marina down, going with some swift kicks. And picking Marina up, but Marina raking the eyes. Completely legal in this setting. And a running bulldog to Kalia. Goes for a kick, misses, but second kick lands. Kick to the back. Oh, Kalia punching Marina in the stomach. Right at her, flipping, taking her down. Oh, Kalia sliding out of the ring. Oh, grabs a baseball bat. This is the reason that she made this a false count anywhere. 24/7, hardcore ruling of defense. Because she loves to use weapons. Weapons are the reason she is even champion. That and hiding in the Elimination Chamber. She won her championship using a sledgehammer against then undefeated champion Cersei, and defended against her at both in an Elimination Chamber with 4 other women. And then the next week, Cersei re-challenged, and she was beaten because Kalia knocked out the ref and began a beatdown with a sledgehammer. She is currently just destroying Marina with this baseball bat. Marina did not stand a chance. Every time she gets to her feet, she is taken down again. Poor Marina. Marina hasn't been a great fighter. She doesn't have a great in-ring record, being mostly a managerial presence for Cersei, but being here, she is showing that she has some goals, wanting to become champion herself. Currently, she was able to get to her feet and get some offense in on Kalia, but Kalia seems to be getting out of it here, wrenching her arms away from Marina. Oh, and whipping her into the corner. Oh, Marina, fireman's carry toss to Kalia. Kalia not setting up whatever she was trying to get there. Oh, and a discus forearm. Like a, I guess that's what you would call it, yeah. Kalia out of the ring after Marina. Oh, flipping, taking her down. Going for the pin. Is this enough to put Marina away? 1, 2. Marina kicks out. Even though there was a massive baseball bat onslaught, it seems Marina has started to get herself back in shape after that. Oh, blocking the kick of Marina. And, oh, big kick taking her down. Oh, her fist in the air, the call sign of the family. I think it's about to be over. A big punch to the face and a back breaker with her knees. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Kalia successfully defending her championship against Marina. Holding on tight to her championship there. Looks ecstatic to be holding that still, even though she kind of has the odds in her favor, being in a match type that she is privy to. However, she loses champion's advantage because there's no countouts and no disqualifications. So, I mean, technically they can only win by pin or submission, but she can still also only win by pin or submission. So now we have Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman, and for some reason, Cersei is coming out in Strowman's corner. These two people have not had any on-screen contact, so it's an oddity to see them out here together. And if it would just load, we could see them out there together. Well, this is looking to be like another very short episode of BBGW. What happened to like the hour and a half long ones? Like what? This is the last match of the night, and this is we're about the same length that last week's episode was. But I mean, so after the end of this at the end of this match, it'll probably be at like 50 minutes. I'm guessing, I don't know. Do I need like a difficulty increase? Maybe that's the problem. Oh, but Strowman taking Rollins down with a clothesline. Maybe that would increase time. Or maybe it's just more match. This is only a 6-match card. If this would have been a 7-match card, then it would definitely be about an hour probably. Oh, Strowman getting his arm swept by Rollins. Pushing Rollins away though. Oh, big axe handle keeping Rollins down. Oh, Rollins sweeping the arms again, punching him in the gut and gain his chance to stand. Picking Strowman up on his shoulder, but Strowman, too heavy for him, rolls off the side, reverse DDT, Rollins down. Oh, another running axe handle from Strowman. Big punches. Oh, Rollins with some kicks. And goes for an Irish whip. Strowman takes the Irish whip into his own hands, goes for a clothesline, and gets tossed over the top rope. Rollins being dragged out of the ring by Strowman. And again, the reason this match is happening, every match tonight has had a lot of backstory to it, except for AOP versus the Usos. That one's the only one that's kind of like, oh, it's just a tag team match. But Strowman and Rollins are fighting here tonight because Rollins had a World Championship match, his rematch for the World Championship he lost 2 weeks prior at the Steel pay-per-view. He had his rematch against Desmond, but Braun interrupted during Desmond's entrance and made Desmond unable to compete. So Rollins did not have a chance, and because of Strowman screwing him out of his rematch, Rollins wanted a match with Strowman, and Strowman was happy to oblige. And we can see why. So far, really taking Rollins down, but Rollins, as I say that, of course, is getting the offense in himself. Strowman has looked better in this match so far, but Rollins definitely up on the up and up at the moment. That was a lot of time saying the word up. Rollins up to the top rope. Strowman up to his feet now. What is Rollins going to be doing? Oh, elbow to the head of Strowman. Will I be leaving after this match, or will I be still streaming? Oh, one. Strowman kicks out. After this match, I will do a brief rundown of what happened and then do an outro, but then the stream will be over, yes. That is the format of BBGW. This is the 19th week. I know, obviously, you're new here. But yeah, that's basically the format. You know, I set up a card of matches and some promos, and then when all that's over, I just do a quick little recap and the state of everything and do an outro, and we're done. That's basically BBGW every week. But I do more than just wrestling streams. Obviously, you're a wrestling fan since V1 is in your name. But here on BBGW, we do more than... Or here on BBGW... Bloodburn 115, me, I do more than just that. Oh, Fireman's Carry Tosser from Rollins, back in control. I do more than just wrestling streams. I do... Here you go. This is what you've subscribed... Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Strowman kicks out. I'm just getting distracted talking to chat, but that's fine. Chat is important. Oh, Strowman back in control here against Rollins. Picking him up for the dropping slam. Rollins getting back to his feet. But yes, other things I do something on YouTube every single day. Twitch doesn't always have something done every single day. That's why I told you should subscribe to me on YouTube. Not only just for my 100 subscriber, which I, again, thank you, but also, if there's something not going on Twitch in a day, I definitely did something on YouTube. It's very rare when I don't do anything. Whether it just be like a vlog talking about random shit. But the things I stream are wrestling, Kingdom Hearts, and zombies, Call of Duty Zombies. Let's see. Aside from that, what else do I stream? I feel like there's totally other things I stream. It's totally not it. Maybe it is it. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, but those are the main things I do. But I also do Pokemon videos. Those don't ever get seen on Twitch because they're just videos. They're not streams. I don't know how to upload to Twitch a video because I haven't looked into it, but I know you totally can. Do I play Fortnite? No. I don't really like Battle Royale games. The new Blackout for Black Ops 4, that looks really fun. And I played the beta. I really enjoyed that. But Fortnite, I don't enjoy Battle Royale in Fortnite. I do like Save the World, though. But I have not really had a chance to play Save the World in a while. But that's not something I stream anyway. That's just something... I was telling you my personal preference there. And oh! The ripcord knee to Strowman. But a rope break on the pin from Rollins. All of that talking gave Rollins so much time to get offense in because I was not paying enough attention. Strowman gained, picked up to his feet by Rollins, and Irish whipped into the corner. Oh, some big punches from Rollins. Strowman now sitting in the corner, and some big kicks from Rollins now. And pulls, oh, sitting power bomb to Strowman. Strowman rolls out of the ring. Rollins follows. Oh, Rollins with a kick. Strowman, not looking great here. I was going to say we could go cross-platform if we play Fortnite. Yeah, no, I just... Battle Royale is not my thing. I don't enjoy Fortnite's Battle Royale in the first place. That's really my main experience with Battle Royale, aside from a Blackout, the beta. Those are the only Battle Royales I've even played, but I've kind of like cast my judgment on Battle Royales as being meh. Strowman currently ripping apart the announcer's desk, getting into the ring. He's gonna need, if he wants to use that, he's gonna have to get Seth Rollins out there. But Seth elbowing Strowman. Strowman with a big uppercut and a running clothesline. But so Seth tosses Strowman over the top rope. Cersei helping Braun to his feet. Rollins goes out the ring after Braun and throws Braun back into the ring. Seth's trying to keep this in the ring. Braun seems to be trying to get it out of the ring so far. Oh, and a super kick to the chin of Braun. Cersei trying to distract Rollins, and Rollins not paying any attention. Do I have Twitters? I do indeed have the Twitters. Also, Blood Baron 115. Or like the @ or like whatever. It's like @DB1369. But my name is Blood Baron 115. I don't know how that. There you go. There's the information. Everything you need from me is Blood Baron 115. 1, 2. Oh, Rollins able to pick up the win on Strowman here. Rollins showing up and putting in the work. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura running out to the ring to attack Rollins. Rollins with an arm drag there. Sit out power slam. Oh, Cersei attacking Rollins now. Oh, and a DDT! Cersei fighting Rollins. Nakamura fighting Rollins. Where has... Oh, and they're both stomping Rollins out. This is insanity. Oh, Shinsuke gain control, taking Rollins down again. Cersei continuing to stomp him out. And Shinsuke also stomping him out. Not looking good for Rollins. What is happening here? That was odd. Wonder what that was all about. People, I'm not sure if a lot of people have beef with Rollins, or they're starting to get together in a friendly manner. I don't know what's going on there. But why is Shinsuke on the... Oh, whatever. I don't... That's weird. Okay, so guys, that's going to be the end of this week of BBGW. Oh, okay, so it's definitely not the shortest episode we've had. Like, I'd say it's in like the top 5 shortest we've probably had. But this hasn't been the shortest. Tomorrow... Okay, so let me talk. Let me talk. So tonight we had Shinsuke beating Beastly backstage. Beastly is not going to be defending his championship unless he decides that he wants to. Which, I mean, I guess was kind of always possible, but I mean, if I demand it, he will defend. And the Authors of Pain lost to the Usos in a tag team match with, I believe it was Jimmy picking up the pin on Occam. Jericho defeated Reigns in via submission with the Walls of Jericho. Bad Boys defeated Dynamo. Dynamo really gained a shitty end of the stick the past month or two. Getting beaten down a lot. Kalia defended her Women's Championship in the first open challenge of hers in the, hardcore 24/7 defense rules. And she defeated Marina, who answered the call. And then Rollins defeated Strowman in a match at the end there, with Shinsuke coming out afterwards and kind of beating him down. Weird. Maybe we'll find more out about that next week. And we do have a pay-per-view coming up in a few weeks. I haven't decided the exact week yet or the exact name, but you guys will I'll hopefully have that decided next week, and I can talk more about that. I'm looking here. I have some names picked out for just like possible pay-per-views. I have another one that I've written down here. Hold on. 2 possible names for the next pay-per-view are Supremacy or Titans Rising. Back in what? Probably gonna save Titans Rising for something else, but Supremacy is likely to be the next pay-per-view. When it's gonna be, probably 2 or 3 weeks from now, if I had to guess. You'll probably get 2 or 3 more weeks of BBGW goodness setting up to the pay-per-view before we actually get that pay-per-view. With all that being said, guys, outro time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all the good shit, or follow on Twitter or Twitch. God damn it! I keep on getting Twitter and Twitch mixed up in my head. God damn it! When I have more people watching on Twitch, it always throws my outro off because I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and my outro is built for YouTube. But when there's a lot of people watching, when there's more people watching on Twitch than YouTube, then I'm like, shit, what do I say? So I'm just gonna go with my usual outro. Leave a like if you guys, oh my god, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all the good shit, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a stream or an upload. I will catch you guys in the next one, and peace. There we go, that worked out kind of fine.